Hello, how are we doing today? My name is Spectrum Dominus, and today we are sorting cards for grading purposes. Now, I got my gloves on, although most of the cards we're going to sort today have penny sleeves on them. What we did was we grabbed a box from on top. I already took the... oh, it's down here. There it is. From on top of the pyramid. I already took the cards out. They're stacked here next to me. It looks like I was building a set. This is a set. It is a basketball set that I bought a box of, and I guess I was trying to put the set together. I knew nothing about it really, but I bought it because it was 2003 Upper Deck Victory. And when I bought this set, I pulled multiple LeBron James rookie cards. Now, since that day, I have lost those cards. I have no clue where they are. I have blamed my lifestyle of moving around and having strange people in my home, and I don't know what happened to those cards. I pulled at least, I think it was 2 LeBron James and 3 Melos. I also pulled multiple Dwayne Wades and multiple Chris Boshes. Now, the Chris Boshes and the Dwayne Wades, I know where they are, but the Melos and the James have disappeared. So I sad about that, but whatever, life is life. And then I just pulled this box off the pile, and it looks like I was building a set. Now, I don't know myself from back then well enough to know if I would have stuck one of each of those rookies in the set and then kept the other one separate, or if I wouldn't have put them in there because they were too valuable of rookies. So we're going to go through this real quick. I'm mainly going to be, keeping, separating the guys that I would collect, the Tim Duncans and the, David Robinsons. I don't know if he was still around in 2003. I believe there's a Michael Jordan in the set. That one I'll probably get graded as long as it's in decent condition. They are all mostly penny sleeved, so it looks like I tried to keep them in good condition. Not like when I was younger when I just put them in a box. So good luck. But we'll see what we got, all right? So I'm just going to take them. I think they're kind of in reverse order. So I'm going to take it and work from the middle to the back, and then take another stack and work from the middle to the middle until the last cards I will do are the first cards, because I suspect the last cards are where the rookies are. So let's get started. Like I said, I have my hands gloved. Most of them are sleeved. I noticed some are not, so we're not going to open it. But here we got Jason Kidd. That's one of my guys. We're going to pull that out and put that in someone I would collect. Baron Davis. Jamal Mashburn. Jamal... Oh, they may be alphabetical. Jamal Magalori. Maybe not. Cutting Mobley. Reggie Miller. They may not be in order either. This is 33, 35. They are in some order, but at the same time, the back card is 170, so who knows what the order is. Anyway, Allen Houston, Jason Terry. Yeah, that was 63. This is number 2. They're not in any order. All right, I'm not worried about it. I can be less. Jason Terry, Yao Ming. So this is a second year Yao Ming because it's his stats. Or I'm going to pull this out just to look into it. I'm going to stick that in the look into a pile just because it's Yao Ming. Shaquille O'Neal, we're going to put that in my PC. Derek Fisher, Paul Gasol, Shane Battier, Mike Miller, Eddie Jones, Lonzo Mourning. I'm going to pull that one out. No, that's Nets. That's definitely not his rookie. I know that because his rookie is like 4 years earlier, I guess. Something like that. And I don't collect Zoe. I kind of collect Zoe. I kind of don't. That's one of those on the border guys. Karen Butler, Gary Payton, Desmond Mason, Michael Jordan as a Wizard. Okay, we're going to top load that. It is Michael Jordan, so we will get it graded. Now, I suspect that Michael Jordan Wizard cards are not nearly as desired as other cards, but we grade every Michael Jordan card. So, Jalen Rose, Eddie Curry, Shahid Adir Rahim, Jermaine O'Neal. He was a rookie, I think, the year before LeBron. This is probably his second year. Juwan Howard, Cliff Robinson, Antoine Jameson, Ricky Davis, rookie orientation. We got a okay. So maybe they're just 126. Maybe they're thrown throughout or whatever. Nudi Ebi, Zydrunas Iglaukanis, Darius Miles, NBA All-Stars Petra Stojakovic, NBA All-Stars Tony Parker, clutch shooters Tim Duncan. That one goes in my PC. All right, so far so good. Let's see what our next little handful goes to. Here we go. We got Ben Wallace, J.R. Bremer, Grant Hill, Vin Baker, Drew Gooden, Gordon Gierczek, Allen Iverson, Keith Van Horn. That's one of my guys, but only as a rookie. We'll only collect his rookie. Aaron McKee, Stephon Marbury, Sean Merriman, Anthony Hardaway, Amari Stoudemire, Rasheed Wallace, Derek Anderson, Scottie Pippen. I forgot he went to the Blazers. Chris Webber, Mike Bibby, Peja Stojanovic, Tim Duncan. We'll stick that in my PC. Same with the David Robinson. Tony Parker, Emmanuel Ginobili, Ray Allen, Rashad Lewis, rookie orientation Josh Howard, NBA All-Stars Kobe Bryant. We're gonna get that one graded. It's Kobe. Kind of works along the same lines as Michael for me. DeJuan Wagner and Michael Finley. Now the next stack here, there's some graded and some not. And then the stack after that, there's a stack of non-graded. And then we're back to everything after that might be graded. Anyway, I should have just pulled out the graded, sleeved cards. Vince Carter, DeJuan Wagner, Dirk Nowitzki. Stick that into my PC. Sako Kabernakapa, Dahante Jones, Michael Jordan. Okay, so this definitely wasn't me building a set, because that's a dupe right there, and so is that Zoran. And I felt like I had said someone else's name twice earlier, and I don't mean Tim Duncan, who had two different card types, but so yeah, this is just a stack of them. Now I don't know if that makes it more or less likely that the LeBrons are in here. I think that makes it less likely, because if the Bronze were in here, then why weren't the Dwayne Wades? Zoran Planik, Monster Jams Michael Jordan. I'm going to sleeve that one as well. Rookie orientation, Leandrojano Barbosa, Yao Ming, Monster Jams. We'll stick that up there with the look into it area. Kevin Garnett. Now some of these, I should look through this again, because the rookies and the Monster Jams, they need to go in the dollar bin. I'm more looking for something specific at this point. Ben Wallace, Richard Hamilton, Jason Richardson, Gilbert Arenas, Steve Francis, Kendrick Perkins, Shaquille O'Neal Monster Jams. I'll stick that in my PC. Point of difference, Baron Davis. Point of difference, Jason Williams. Point of difference, Steve Nash. Stick that into my PC. Lonzo Mourning, Desmond Mason, Sam Cassell, Tony Kukoc, Marcus Camby as a Nugget, clutch shooters, Paul Pierce, Joe Smith, Jason Kidd. We already got one of those. Baron Davis, Glenn Robinson, Latrell Sprewell, Paul Pierce, Richard Hamilton, Glenn Robinson, and Anton Walker. All right, my thought that we're going to find one is a lot less now. I figure, based on the fact that they're all mixed up, if I didn't find it by now, I probably not going to find it. Oh well. Marcus Camby, Drew Gooden, Gordon Gerchek, Allen Iverson, Keith Van Orn, Aaron Mackey, Stefan Marbury, Sean Merriman, Anthony Hardaway, Amari Stoudemire, Rasheed Wallace, Derek Anderson, Chris Webber, Mike Bibby, J.R. Bremer, Vin Baker, Jalen Rose, Eddie Curry, Dajuan Wagner, Ricky Davis, Zydrunas Ilganis, thus Darius Miles, Dirk Nowitzki, Jermaine O'Neal, Steve Nash, Jawan Howard. So those were the ones that were not sleeved. I got a small patch not sleeved further down too. In fact, let's do those first. Let's break to that point and do those. Jamal Mashburn, Allen Houston, Grant Hill, Jamal Tinsley, Kobe Bryant, Shaquille O'Neal, which I believe I already have this card over here. Yep. Derek Fisher, Paul Gasol, and Mike Miller, Eddie Jones, and then we're back to this point. Well, there's a couple. There's one or two thrown in there. I was going to say at this point I can just take the gloves off, but that's fine. We'll just finish it out. Reggie Evans, Alvin Williams, Anton Davis, Karl Malone, stick that in my PC. John Stockton, stick that in my PC. Jerry Steckhouse, Kwame Brown, point of difference Stephon Marbury, point of difference Daryl Armstrong, Nick Van Exel, Jason Richardson, Gilbert Arenas, Darko Milanick. That was a big deal. I'm going to stick that in the look into it pile. Darko was like the second pick or something. I don't remember exactly, but it was a big deal. I'm pretty sure there's no chase to him, but let's just make sure before we got Karl Malone, Jerry Stackhouse, and Kwame Brown. Then we got Travis Outlaw, Andre Miller, Kobe Bryant, so it gives us 2 Kobe's and 2 Jordans. 3 Kobe's if you include, and 3 Jordans if you include the inserts, but 2 base. Latrell Sprewell, clutch shooter, Sam Cassell. Point of difference, Mike Beebe. Tony Kukoc. Point of difference, Earl Boykins. Kevin Garnett, Timberwolves. Wally Serbiak. Nene. Joe Smith. Then we got rookie orientation T.J. Ford, Jarvis Hayes, Wally Serbiak, Tim Duncan, David Robinson, Jay Williams, Jason Terry, Steve Nash, Tony Parker, Emmanuel Ginobili, Richard Lewis, Anton Walker, Mike Dunleavy, Steve Francis, a.k.a. Kenyon Martin, Eddie Griffin, Cutting Mobley, rookie orientation Brian Cook, Reggie Miller, Reggie Evans, Jamal Tinsley, Alvin Williams, Anton Davis, Elton Brand, and Sharif Abdur Rahim. So no LeBron James. Oh well, that the excitement got me for a little bit. That I thought maybe I'd found it. three cards that I'm going to look into: the Darko, Unlikely, and the Yaos, which are maybe a year off of his rookie. I don't know. I got to check that. For my PC, we got John Stockton, Karl Malone, Steve Nash, Shaquille O'Neal, Dirk Nowitzki, David Robinson, Tim Duncan, Shaquille O'Neal, and Jason Kidd. And then for PSA, we have three Jordans. That's not Jordan. The Monster Jams Jordan and the 2 base. And 3 Kobe's, the NBA All-Stars and the 2 base. Now, man, I want to send them, but I don't want to break into that. So I'm going to say they don't quite get in, but I would not be surprised if they are not like one of the firsts that get back up there once I send the next shipment. But no, I think I want that Tristan Wirfs done. Yeah, I do. So, all right, guys, that was fun. That was not what I expected at all. I just grabbed a box, and when I saw that, I was like, hey, look at this. This is something completely different than what I've been doing or what I've planned. So that was a lot of good. I still have that 83 Upper Deck set that I have to go through. That'll be done off stream. And then next time you see me, I think I'll grab another box. In fact, I think I started a box a little while back. Yeah, and it still has cards over there. I think it has 92 Donruss. So maybe I'll finish that one off. That'll be a wasted one. Just quick flip through. Just nothing's in it, I don't expect. But just to flip through and say, yep, it's done. Move it along. And then we'll move on to the next box. But I'll see you guys then.